Alright guys, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. This your boy Young Crow. I've been enjoying myself, and we've last left off with basically capturing beasts, saving them, and as you can see, we have a beautiful place where we store the beasts. We're gonna head out to the next mission, but right now I want to do this. Use the map with floating candles to find. That mission has been bugging me because I have no idea where to go. I used the map so many times, but right now we're gonna try.
Handy resource indeed, your
I've
field
definitely
guide.
found
I'm most pleased to be included.
a letter. Where is oh, okay. I have a bunch of
Lumos.
wrong stuff on it. Okay.
Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading.
So this is where they were this entire time. I don't know why I've never tried them on that side of the...
The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
I've been trying this Lumos on every bridge lately. Any bridge I come across. Up until now. I'm guessing I had to do it when it was dark. Let's continue. Follow these bad boys. Well, okay. Following you guys.
The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic to some. Treasure hunting suits me.
I finally have gotten that quest finished. Sheesh. Alright. So, now that that is out of the way, let's take this Lumos off. I don't think there's anything around. Brother's Keeper and Breaking Camp. Okay, so there's way more. What is this? Niffler Den? And what is this? Moon Calf. Alright, I've caught the Moon Calf. I've never caught a Niffler. What is this? Puffskein. I've caught a Puffskein. What is this? Alright, so I'm gonna go catch this Niffler just to get it out of the way. And I'm amazing. Alright, let's go to this.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Niffler Den. I don't even know what a Niffler is. But we're about to find out. Oh no. Y'all can keep your zombie cells over there. Here we go. These are Nifflers, I believe. So far, all I see is the male Nifflers. But I'm assuming I'm not sure if that was a rare one or if the brown one was rare. But okay, they're little thieves. They still gold. But I have a niffler. I'm assuming they come out at night. And
everyone in Upper Hogsfield
what's going to happen is we're going to chop down these quests. I have to get those part 2 and part 3 by all right, being that I'm not going to be there and I got to go to this area. Flipendo. Ooh. Grow and harvest fluxweed. Acquire all 3 combat plants. This makes perfect sense because of the simple fact of the matter is I am going to go to Hogsmeade, right? I can go to the 3 brooms in Hogsmeade. Venomous Revenge, wow. Right? Clear out a thingy and at the same time buy some stuff to make some fluxweed. So I'm gonna go buy the stuff to make the fluxweed and
Hogsmeade, here I come.
I'm going the right way, yeah. Here we go.
Hello, be with you in a bit.
Yeah, see? I need some seed.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
And just grab a few of these, you know? And in the meantime, we're not gonna use you. A few of these things, they can go. 'Cause I'm not using them. I'm going to use you. Totally gonna use you. All right.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
So now that we have fluxweed and grow and harvest fluxweed, all 3 combat plants. Okay, so in order for me to get a okay, let's go to my gear. Let's put this bad boy on me, right? I believe I'd like to keep a hat on my guy, just for now. Matter of fact, I think that was perfectly fine. Yeah, goes exactly with what I'm wearing. Pop that on. So here we are. Now, as far as I have to get the mandrake. I have it, but I just gotta buy it. Well, I don't gotta buy it, but what on earth is happening to you, bro? All right. In the meantime, let's go to the let's go to this 3 brooms real quick. In fact, I believe whatever mission this is, I can what's this?
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Okay, that's for the broomstick. What is this? Fine wands. Will I change my wand? I don't think so. Speaking of wands, have I got any new yeah, I sure have. I wasn't paying attention to none of this. Tentacle. Not gonna lie, I still love the way this wand looks. This would be pretty cool too, but I still like that.
Glad you came.
All right, Serona.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Speak to Dorothy Sprottle. Alright, so we're gonna go, first we're gonna check things out because you know how I do. It's literally in this area. This is no, is this not the area that I needed? Okay. I don't remember. All right. We're just gonna go here anyway. I was looking for where I would find that's Cambridge. That's where I believe the okay. Let's see, Hogsmeade map. I do need Venomous Revenge. I was trying to find that place. I don't remember where it's at. Alright. But I do know I'm going to use fast travel. I'm just gonna check out this dude's wizard wear place.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Glad Clementine's finally lost her obsession with those infernal butterflies.
Revelio.
What is this? Sneakoscope. A sneakoscope is a type of dark detector and will spin whistle and light up when it detects someone untrustworthy nearby. It should be used with caution, however, as it will alert the untrustworthy to the user's presence almost instantly. It's pretty cool.
Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
What is this?
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Somewhere. They got some things in here, man.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Velvet house cloak. That's pretty cool.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
I'll come back.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. Revelio.
Because I've been doing things anyway. I can come back and grab that one at night. And that'll be okay, so I can't even. Yeah, I just gotta go ahead. Oh, that was a terrible idea.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Okay, we're gonna go ahead. We're out of Hogsmeade, I believe. No, now we're out of Hogsmeade. See, I would be able to use. Yeah, you know what? Let's go. world map. That's the beast classroom. I need the potion. I mean, not the potion classroom. Yeah, there we go. Greenhouse. So I can pick up my
What are you up to now?
pick up my there we go. There we go. Pick up my mandrake. And now I can use them. I can use them all the way I want. Why do I keep doing that? There we go. Right here. And we go on. From here, we'll travel forward, get into a fight, use all three. So now I have all three plants. 1, 2, 3, yeah. There we go. Throw that out. Yeah, so that's am I going the wrong way? So let somebody pop out on me. I could use, wow, that was terrible. I can use what I know on them. In the meantime, what's over here? Perfection.
Who's that? How nice of you to stop by. I'll cut you from shoes to... Temptation does not belong in battle.
There we go.
It's quite enough of that.
Who else wants some? Y'all not ready. Y'all were not ready.
Revelio.
Cleaned you guys up. Alright, let's go on about our business. Man, why are you climbing stuff? That ain't it, player. So we're gonna clear this out. I'm assuming,
Revelio.
what's in here? Nice. So we got ourselves another wand.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
I've
Unlock
always
that.
said travel broadens the mind.
Warning, duck bog sighting.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my
Hawk
supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Of course.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
All right.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Oh, goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps. I, and the vendors I help, would greatly appreciate it.
She's also mentioned
Bardos
something.
Beaumont should have returned by...
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
Oh, hello again. How nice to see you. And yes, I did. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Revelio.
All right. I don't think I'm gonna do that yet. Yeah, no, not yet. But
This looks intriguing.
yeah, not yet at least.
Aloha Mora.
right there. All right, that was
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Not too hard at all. And this is another demiguise. You know what?
Revelio.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it because let me do this real quick. First of all, let me go to my map. Go to my quests. I'm not doing Brother's Keeper yet. I'm doing a Friend Indeed. So advance that time to dark.
Time now, demiguise.
Give me that, okay? That's one. You know? I'll be back for this mission, I believe. Or maybe I should at least start it up.
Hello, Homora.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start it up. I'm gonna start that mission up. Just to at least have things in a
Revelio.
pretty good standing.
Tips in the hat, if you please.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
All right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire
I do believe
day
I'm doing too much
handpicking
right
herbs
now.
and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused.
I'm gonna
In
finish
their
talking
anger,
to
they
her.
held him against a rock.
Carry
and
on
robbed
with
him.
that side mission. Go do
The
the main
moment he
mission.
left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Baldolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury or worse. Please be cautious. We
Oh,
should
no.
not have to live in fear. This is our home.
They're gonna be the ones getting injured, I believe. Okay, so let's do this friend indeed. And okay. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna change my stuff. Because apparently right? No. Believe that'd be a better idea. And view. Right. All right, we're just gonna see where that
It seems as though
takes
things
us.
are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
In the meantime, let's find this cavern.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Cause whatever gets in my way is spiders. Alright. Oh, I'll go further up. Alright, so we're gonna go further up. Let's see where we're going with this.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Oh, I'm coming for you guys. Right after I get out of this cavern.
In the forest the other day that I
Best
All
believe
thanks
it.
to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters.
Confringo!
That's all the whole clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Yeah, I have a bunch of those.
Revelio!
There we go. Let's see what we got in here.
Confringo!
That's right. Get out of here. Long leather coat. That might be pretty cool to have.
Revelio!
Right.
Revelio!
I get used to my.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Yeah, no. Launch an object. Of course I will. Yeah. Alright, why is my thing not on the troll?
Expelliarmus! Protego!
That was crazy just now.
Confringo! Cleanse! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! 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 Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Levioso.
Nope.
Protego.
You ain't beating me, bro.
Stupefy. Depulso.
That's right, just take the L. Whoa.
Expelliarmus. Levioso.
What in the world was that about? Just go down, bro.
That was a close one.
Yeah, cause apparently I was just doing foolery.
Revelio.
A lot of tomfoolery. Alright, let's get on out of here. That's a good question. How do I get this way? Because that is locked, I believe. Oh. It's actually open. I was just being in the nut.
Revelio. Depulso.
Ha. Let's get in here. Grab a few things. What's this? Okay, we got some things.
Revelio.
Says collect Sirona's letters. That's 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think that's everything. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Right, so we have the letterbox. Okay. I didn't even read the letters. I believe that I already gave what's her name? The what is that? What did I give her? The I gave her the
Rally behind strength and you can't go wrong. It's when minds stand behind.
Descender. Accio.
It's the student who released treasure.
Thought we'd forget about that goblin elm you stole.
Accio.
What have you done?
finishing you off. That's what I've
One
done.
of my own. You will fall.
Yeah, no. No, miss. Came here with vengeance. Because I believe y'all are the reason that he is not here. Okay, we're not gonna do all of that. We're gonna just gonna go straight here. Get that out of the way. Get that out of the way and go
Sometimes it seems all
Do the main
roads lead to
mission.
Hogsmeade.
Right.
Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some Hawk
That's
lumps
how
for
I
her
do
Wigwam
things
potion.
now. I do
and
them
I found your box of
side
letters.
mission,
Oh,
and then I do a main
thank
mission.
you. I knew you were the one to ask.
Or maybe two.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw. We could have cheered them on together.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
Okay.
I spotted a
so
letter
we're
from
both
you to Mrs.
Ravenclaws.
Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aiden. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
All right.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Got ourselves some good stuff indeed. I'm just gonna save that right down there. We're gonna head to this main mission. Just gonna get rid of that now. Get rid of you. Change look and put on nice. Man, I look cool. All right. In the meantime, let's where is this quest? Right here. Oh wait, let's return here, learn this, and then go here. Alright, Hogwarts, I mean, it's literally right there anyway, so let's go to the greenhouse. Learn this move real quick.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
It is nice to see you too. It's great to hear. What in the world? It's terrible. Rather pleasing voice.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncy.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up,
Yes.
keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
Flipendo.
Wonderfully done.
Let's see, where are you? Now I have Flipendo.
Flipendo.
Look at that. You're a natural.
Levioso. Depulso.
Nice.
Flipendo. Depulso.
That is perfection. Alright, let me get up out of here. And let's go do this quest. I definitely gotta do that. But for now, it's the closest. Here is the closest. And from there, I'm thinking we're just gonna fly.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Because that's pretty far. What is this?
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
I mean, well, we good.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
In the meantime, let's get on with it. I'm totally gonna unlock you. I'm gonna definitely do that, but not right now. We're gonna go straight for this mission. Although that should have been a mission that I've done along the way. Feels great to fly, don't it? Wait. All right, we got
Would
you.
you mind helping a wizard in distress?
Oh no, I got you later. Right now, what in the world? I got things I gotta do. Man, this world is very whimsical. This is it's pretty far. I'm about to unlock 2. If you think I'm not gonna
I should investigate.
investigate what? What is this? Yeah. We can investigate later. Because right now,
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel.
we're trying to do a main mission.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore.
What is this? What are you over here? Oh, okay. Niffler. Maybe I should have went the other way. It seems like a straight shot. Yeah, it is a straight shot. definitely gonna skip this entire ride because
I was only young, mind. Not like I'd fall out there.
I'm like really traveling here. And I feel like I've gotten nowhere. This is a very, very large world. Which indeed is extremely awesome, if you ask me. What is that? Velcroft. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go back eventually. In the meantime,
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
alright, let's see what we got going on here.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't
I
what
look
it used
so
to be.
out of place.
No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
All right.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
All right, you know what? Because, yeah, like I'm looking crazy right now. At least let me look like I'm a part of this.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Speak with Anne and Solomon.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Okay,
Revelio.
Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, sharp is still as foul, but you know what I mean. I hope you're feeling better, Sebastian.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize.
Revelio.
They should not be underestimated.
All right.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Let's get this over with. I won't rest until you're dead. You're so very weak. You've made your last mistake.
Oh, yeah?
You look tired.
Am I?
Descendo. Potato.
Yes, I do call it spellcasting. Apparently, you guys are not strong enough to deal with me. Yeah.
I will make you pay. One less human to worry about. Let's get this over with. Do that, little moons are not quite. Your spells glance off of me. That was meant for me. You can't stop us. Much too slow.
What? There's a lot of you guys. Y'all are aggressive.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Oh, yeah? Not anymore.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
It sure
I tried
was.
to warn you.
Reparo.
I don't even know why I repaired it.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
Alright, I'm gonna check this
Whose home
too.
was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
An Hogwarts professor. That might be the reason.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
I think that's
Sebastian,
what's his
this
name?
house did belong
Percival.
to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isidora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Oh, I gotta get up out of there.
Lumos.
Whew. Almost did me in. It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isidoras. I should hold on to this. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
Okay, what is this? I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with disability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isidora's travels. Revelio.
There's something there.
Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Where are you?
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Lumos.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
It's a puzzle. Well, a map. Piece of a map.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
Rune diagram.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
All right, guys, we are going to end this right here. If you enjoyed, make sure you drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe. Until next time.